Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Boris. So our group 4, composes of Baker Golko, yours truly, Crescencia Ilizaga, Mildred Briones will present a wellness prevention program, which is smoking cessation. So my task is to present the introduction of the program goals and objectives, and the program development. The introduction. Smoking cessation is a critical component of a comprehensive wellness program. This program aims to help employees quit smoking, improve their overall health, and reduce health risks associated with tobacco use. The goal of the smoking cessation program is to create a healthier, smoke-free workplace environment and to promote the well-being of all employees. A study conducted by the University of Waterloo, Canada, showed that in 2020, the overall prevalence of smoking in Canada was 10.3%, equivalent to approximately 3.2 million Canadians. This represents a significant decrease from the 2019 estimate of 11.9%. Now, it further showed that the smoking prevalence in Canada has decreased over time since 1999, with a significant decline in daily smoking, contributing to most of the observed decline. Currently, 8% of Canadians are daily smokers and 2.4% are non-daily smokers. A systematic review published in the Canadian Journal of Public Health in 2016 found that smoking cessation programs, including nicotine replacement therapy and counseling, can increase the odds of quitting smoking by up to 4 times. Another study conducted by the Center of Addiction and Mental Health in Ontario reported that smokers who received combination NRT and counseling were more likely to quit smoking successfully than those who receive NRT alone or no treatment. If smoking is not addressed in the workplace, it can have several negative impacts, including health concerns. Now, secondhand smoke exposure can cause a range of health problems, such as respiratory and cardiovascular diseases for both smokers and non-smokers. Now, this can result in increased absenteeism, lower productivity, and higher health care costs. Increased fire risk. Smoking can increase the risk of fire in the workplace, putting both employees and property at risk. Decrease morale. Non-smokers may be uncomfortable around smokers and may view the workplace as less safe and healthy, which can impact morale and job satisfaction. Increased cleaning costs. This cost associated with removing cigarette odor and smoke damage. It reduces recruitment and retention. Workplaces that allows smoking may cause new non-smoker job applicants to withdraw their applications. Now, the program goals and objectives. Number one is to significantly reduce the incidence of smoking and nicotine addiction among program participants. Number two, to contribute the goal of the global effort to reduce the negative impacts of smoking and improve the health and wellness of individuals, families, and communities. And another one is to create a sustainable program that can continue to help individuals quit smoking and improve their health for years to come. Now, what are the program development? Now, the program development for smoking cessation among employees involves the following steps. Okay, first one, assessment. Now, this involves conducting a needs assessment to determine the prevalence of smoking among employees. the reasons why they smoke, and their willingness to quit. Now, this information is used to customize the program to meet the specific needs of the employees. Next one is the program design. Based on the results of the needs assessment, a program design that include a combination of education, support, and incentives and developed to help employees quit smoking. Number three is the implementation. The program is implemented and communicated to employees through various channels, such as workshops, webinars, posters, and email campaigns. Next one is support. Smokers are provided with access to resources and support, such as a nicotine replacement therapy, counseling, and peer support groups. And another one is the monitoring and evaluation. The program is monitored and evaluated to assess its effectiveness and make any necessary changes. It is important to note that smoking cessation program for employees should be culturally sensitive, non-coercive, and voluntary. The next slide will present by Mildred Briones.
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Boris. I'm going to present to you the program implementation about smoking cessation. How will the program be implemented in the workplace? First, the legal issues: an employer has a legal right to ban smoking in the company property at off-site company events. The second one, setting up the program implementing smoking cessation should be done with a well-designed plan that is approved and fully by the company owner. Program implementation continue. How will get the employee engagement or buy-in? First, offering incentives is one way to encourage employees to think about quitting smoking and to take action. Holding contests or special events, including piggybacking on those taking place in the community, is another way to get people interested and involved. Providing and publicizing cessation activities, offering a smoke-free working environment, employers and others who promote health in workplace can help employees to quit smoking. The second one, health concerns are the number one reasons and provide employees to get involved, such as health fairs, lunch and learn session with guest speakers, quit and win contest, a smoke-free homes and car challenge, and reimbursing employees for program costs for quitting smoking. Last one, how will the program be monitored? This program can be monitored by gathering some surveys, such as how many cigarettes per day, reason of smoking, amount of smoke, and experience of quitting. Second one is pay attention on workers who are smoking by close watching. And the third one is installing camera surveillance in the workplace. Then next is the program evaluation. How will it be determined that the program is working or not working as intended? Employees can be asked to fill out after they participate in group program. It can also be modified to gather feedback about cessation activities offered in the workplace, and gathering information about how workplaces can help employees quit smoking, determine the employees whether they are in the stages of change, and establish whether they are willing to consider quitting. Program evaluation continue. The Conference Board of Canada updated 2006 the cost associated with smoking in the workplace in terms of increased absenteeism, decreased productivity, and providing commercial ashtray for outside the smoking area and keeping this area clean. Support individuals on their habit breaking journeys. Pivot is focused on encouraging new habits while strengthening one's confidence to make a change. The second one, metrics for workers' productivity, healthcare costs, health outcomes, and organizational change allow measurement of the beginning of the workplace health programs. Some information may be difficult or costly to collect. For employer purposes, individual level measures. So next topic, I will give you to Beaker.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. What are the benefits associated with the smoking cessation program in the workplace? We can gather the benefits of quitting smoking under the three headings. The first one, health benefits. Other one, the next one is psychological benefit, and the last one, economic benefits. Let's see each one by one. The first one, physical health benefits, improves health status and extends quality of life and at least 10 years long life expectancy. They reduce the risk of many adverse health effects such as poor reproductive health outcomes, cardiovascular disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, reduced respiratory symptoms. As example for respiratory symptoms, cough, sputum production, and wheezing. Reduce respiratory infection, as example, bronchitis, pneumonia. Quitting smoking reduces the risk of many different cancers such as bladder, cervix, pancreas, mouth and throat, voice, colon, and rectum, cancer of lung, kidney, and liver. Is not completely more than almost 15 types of cancers. So the next benefit people already diagnosed with the coronary heart disease, reduce the risk of premature death, reduce the risk of death from the heart disease, reduce the risk of having first heart attack or another heart attack. Benefit the health of pregnant women and their fetus and babies. Psychological benefits. Your self-confidence will increase because you are successful in the war you started against the smoking. Your chance of being accepted and gaining your place in society increase. You won't have to worry about looking for a place where to smoke. And finally, you will make happy yourself and then your loved ones in your family or around you. The last benefit is economic benefits. Is also is very important. Reduces the financial burden that smoking places on people who smoke, healthcare system, and society. For example, for who smokes, I would like to share one simple calculation that I did on the Health Canada. This is calculator. Let's see. How many cigarettes do you smoke on average day? Just let's assume 5. How many cigarettes in pack? 25. In some packs, 20. How much does pack a cigarette cost? Average is $14 in Canada. That's the average one. So breakdown is here. Per day, 2.80 cents. Per week, 19.60. Per month, 84. And per year, $1,022, which is really good money, at least for me. Is the program worth the dollars invested? Ontario Public Health gives us great data in the article of economic benefits of smoking cessation on their official website. Cigarette smoking causes a number of preventable diseases and has significant related healthcare costs. Based on recent estimates for 2018, smoking cost Ontario $2.7 billion in direct healthcare costs and $4.2 billion in indirect costs for a total of almost $7 billion. Also, I would like to share a chart to show you decrease of smoking from 2015 to 2018 from Statistics Canada. As you can see from the chart, is decreasing. The blue one is male, the red one is the female. The good news, the both lines are going down, so decreasing, which is good news. Is the program worth the dollars invested? Yes, absolutely. We have seen the statistic of significant investments made by Ontario government to quit smoking. and we saw the rates of quitting smoking for the same period. These statistics show that all programs to quit smoking are definitely worth it. So thank you so much for watching us. For keep patient with us. Have a nice evening.